LeBron James has been phenomenal on the court and has accomplished everything a player can achieve. It's difficult to put LeBron's celebrated basketball career into words, but here are the 10 most career-defining moments in his celebrated career. Starting with number 10, debut at the Sacramento Kings. LeBron James, the most highly touted high school prospect in sports history, made his debut on the road on this night. At the age of 19, he made his NBA debut. The Cavaliers lost to the Kings, but LeBron James had his usual stat line of 25 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. The rookie had a great game and went on to have a fantastic NBA career. Number 9. 2012 versus Indiana. You've heard it before, LeBron can't close and can't put a team on his back when the pressure is on in the playoffs. If LBJ ever played a statement game, this was it. With the Pacers leading the series 2-1 and Dwayne Wade struggling, James faced the pressure and led the Heat to victory with one of the greatest postseason performances in NBA history. At the end of the day, his stat line read 40 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists, answering many of his critics. Number 8. 2009 versus Orlando Magic. You've probably heard that LeBron isn't particularly clutch when the game is on the line. James scored 35 points in this game, but the final 3 were game-changing, as LBJ hit a huge buzzer beater against the Magic. Even with all of the criticism that LeBron has received over the years, people forget that LeBron can come through when the game is on the line. Number 7. Triple-double in title-clinching game. The triple-double he put up against Oklahoma City to win the series was defining. But James was on such a roll in the postseason that a title was almost guaranteed at that point. Regardless, it was the biggest win of his 9-year career. James scored 26 points, dished 13 assists, and grabbed 11 rebounds in a game-changing performance that earned him his first ring. Number 6. 2011 Finals versus Dallas Mavericks. Why is a series in which LeBron James did not perform well and the Miami Heat lost the NBA Finals ranked so high? That's because the lessons LBJ learned in defeat proved invaluable in the playoffs this season. James became a man who would not be denied, and I don't believe he would have been as focused without the failures of last season. The great ones are defined not by how hard they can hit someone, but by how many times they can get up after being hit. Some players are incapable of dealing with adversity, but LeBron looked it in the eye and smacked it down. Sometimes failure teaches you more than success, and James is a prime example of this. Number 5. First NBA title in 2012. As previously stated, LeBron James's individual greatness was undeniable during the first years of his NBA career. But after failing to win the championship in his first season with the Miami Heat and losing in the 2011 NBA Finals, the pressure mounted. However, in the strike-shortened 2011-2012 NBA season, LeBron James excelled. After an epic performance against the Boston Celtics in the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals, he won his 3rd NBA MVP award and made his 3rd appearance in the NBA Finals. In the NBA Finals, James led the Miami Heat to a 5-game victory over Kevin Durant's Oklahoma City Thunder. James won his first Finals MVP award after averaging 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 7.4 assists per game. Number 4. LeBronto performance against the Toronto Raptors in the 2018 NBA playoffs. During the 2017-2018 NBA season, the Toronto Raptors had the best record in the Eastern Conference. They were hoping to put an end to their postseason struggles against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland defeated Toronto in the 2016 Eastern Conference Finals and advanced to the second round of the 2017 playoffs with a 4-game sweep. However, Toronto fans were excited to face a Cleveland team that had only finished 4th in the East. The game was in the second round, and LeBron James delivered one of the best postseason performances ever to lead Cleveland to a sweep of Toronto. The first game was a close one, with Cleveland winning by 1 point on the road. LeBron James scored 43 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dished out 14 assists to lead Cleveland to an 18-point victory. Cleveland completed the sweep at home, with James averaging 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists while hitting 55% of his field goals. Number 3. Unique performance in Game 6 of the 2012 ECF vs. Boston Celtics. The greatest strain placed on LeBron James's shoulder occurred in Game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. After a big win in Game 5 at Miami, Boston turned a 0-2 series deficit into a 3-2 lead. The Heat were defeated in the 2011 NBA Finals, and the team was on the verge of disbanding if they failed again in the postseason. However, it all vanished when LeBron James put up 45 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists to lead the Heat to a big road win at TD Garden. He made 19 of his 26 field goals in the game, which will be remembered for the look on LeBron James's face. After defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 2012 NBA Finals, the Heat eventually won Game 7 and went on to win the 2012 NBA title. Number 2. 2020 NBA Championship with the LA Lakers. Championship expectations were placed on LeBron James and the team when he arrived in Los Angeles. LeBron's first year in Los Angeles was hampered by a groin injury and some inconsistency. With Anthony Davis's arrival from the New Orleans Pelicans, the Los Angeles Lakers have emerged as a clear championship contender for the 2019-2020 season. The Los Angeles Lakers won the Western Conference's top speed in the shortened 2019-2020 season due to the COVID-19 pandemic and entered the postseason as one of the West's favorites. When the season resumed in the Orlando bubble, the Los Angeles Lakers appeared to be in control, and LeBron James led the team to a dominant postseason run. Anthony Davis was also an important piece, leading the team in scoring during the regular season and playoffs, but James was the team's leader. In 5 games, the Lakers defeated the Portland Trail Blazers, Houston Rockets, and Denver Nuggets in the first 3 rounds of the postseason. In the 2020 NBA Finals, the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Miami Heat in 6 games, with LeBron James earning MVP Finals honors for the 4th time in his career. In the series, he averaged 29.8 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 9.5 assists while shooting. James also became the first player in NBA history to win the championship and Finals MVP award with 3 different teams. And finally, at number 1, the most important moment in LeBron James's career is the brilliant comeback from a 1-3 deficit in the 2016 NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors had the best regular season record in NBA history in 2015-2016, with 73 wins and 9 losses. For the second consecutive season, the reigning champions were expected to face LeBron James's Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. The Cavaliers were not considered favorites going into that series. The Warriors took a 2-0 lead in the 2016 NBA Finals with 2 convincing home wins before the Cavaliers rallied and won Game 3 in Cleveland. However, Stephen Curry's 38 points in Game 4 helped Golden State take a 3-1 lead. It was an advantage that no team had been able to overcome in the previous 32 NBA Finals. LeBron James saved the season by scoring 41 points in Game 5 on the road, and then forced a Game 7 with another 41-point performance at home in the 6th match of the 2016 NBA Finals. Kyrie Irving eventually hit the game-winning three-pointer in Game 7, and the Cavaliers won their first NBA championship. LeBron James was named Finals MVP for the third time after leading both teams in every statistic tracked throughout the series. In Game 7, LeBron James also had a triple-double and made arguably the best defensive play in NBA history. With less than 2 minutes remaining, he made a huge block on Andre Iguodala to keep the game tied. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.